Susul. Welcome to Under the Plumbob Podcast. This is Team Cowplant. I'm Marissa.
I'm Vanity.
And I'm Ava.
Hello. How are we doing today, guys?
I missed you guys. I really do. Every time we don't record, I'm like, where's my team?
I know. I missed you guys too. We haven't talked in like forever.
5 ever, guys.
Well, like verbally talked. We've type talked.
Type talked. We type talk. We type talk.
We type talk, yeah.
So, guys, just so you guys know, this episode is just us about talking. I'm kidding. It's not.
We're just going to catch up on a few things, you know. You guys don't have to listen. No.
It's just a discussion. We're just going to discuss everything.
Yeah, we're just going to talk about tax season, and it's going to be fine.
Is it tax season for you? That's in April.
Nope, it was our tax season end of last month, I think. Yeah, because June is when you have to send it in.
Tax talk with Team Cowplant.
Oh, God, that would be hilariously bad.
Can you imagine, though?
I don't want to, really. International taxes.
Do you have your W-2s? Do you have your things ready? Let's talk about taxes.
Get your W-9s, get your W-2s. We're going to work it out today.
I don't even know what all of those are. Like, we just get a form and a manual, and that's it.
Hey, guess what you can buy off that tax refund that you get maybe at the end of the year, also maybe at the beginning of the year if you're in the U.S.? Ikea furniture.
Is it furniture? I was just going to say.
It's Ikea furniture. We're going to talk to you about it in this episode. Not about taxes, I promise, but you should have already taken about 2 shots already.
And look, if you need to take more shots, guess what? You can buy shot glasses at Ikea.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, son.
But honestly, though, what can't you get at Ikea? You can get everything at Ikea.
You can get, couch, you can get a painting, you can get horse meat. What else do you need?
I'm sorry, what?
And get horse meat. Yeah, I remember that. The horse meat scandal.
Do you remember that?
What?
That there was horse meat.
Yeah,
in the
somebody
meatballs.
tested the meat in the meatballs and they found horse meat. Isn't that funny?
No.
I mean, it's horrifying, but it's kind of funny at the same time.
I feel like Melissa and I are horrified while you and Ava are just chuckling at this. Like, this is not okay.
I am so surprised that you guys don't know about this. This is a huge thing.
You know that eating horse meat here is not a weird thing, right?
Well, yeah,
Huh?
that's why I wanted to say it was funny because, I know horse meat's a thing in other countries, but in America it is not a thing.
Yeah.
Huh?
When that was a thing, I heard everybody going like, "What horse? How dare you!" But for us, it's like we have horse steak on occasion. It happens.
I feel like this is the time where you wish that this podcast was visual so you can see my face. Like the whole time we're talking about I'm just like gobsmacked.
Oh, what? I can eat gerbils, but I can't eat horses. Speciest.
Hey guys, are you drinking?
Are you drunk?
Are you drunk?
I think they're passed out at this point.
I hope you're drinking water or your coffee in the morning. I hope you're not burning your tongue on your coffee, just taking tons of drinks because we moved on real quick.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But now we're talking about Ikea. We're talking about Ikea. More specifically, we're talking about Ikea custom content because, everybody loves Ikea in real life. Why wouldn't you want that shit in your game, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's just bring it back, wavy backwards flashback moments to Sims 2. And that beautiful, beautiful Ikea expansion pack.
Stop. I can't. Oh, it's too hot already.
Oh, side note, this episode is not sponsored by Ikea. We love you, but we are not being paid by you. However, we would love desk chairs and couches if you want to donate to us.
Please sponsor us, Ikea.
Or Ikea. You want to just do another pack with EA? We would take that too.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Just put a little disclaimer on there, with thanks to Under the Plumbob. We love you. That's all we want.
Stamp of approval. So I just wanted to get that disclaimer out real quick, which we might move to the front. Who knows? Just wanted to say that. Hey, guys, this episode's not sponsored by Ikea. Yet.
Yet. That's funny.
But Ikea, back in the day, shook hands with EA and was like, hi, let's do a pack. And a beautiful pack was formed that was all of the furniture that I thought that I was going to have in my life as an adult because Sims 2 came out when I was not an adult. Or not an adult who can pay for stuff. I was a broke adult, i.e. a college student. But then I was like, this is great. I love everything about it. And then they never did it again. WTF, mate? Why can't we have it in 3 and 5? 4. 5. 4.
Ooh.
I'm foreshadowing over here, guys.
Well, and the other thing I don't understand is the only quote unquote real life pack that they have is this Maxino, whatever the fuck it's called.
I call it maraschino, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it is.
Am I right? That's the only like real life stuff pack?
Moschino.
Mosquito?
Moschino. Okay. So that's it. And that's coming out, in 2019? The game's been around since 2014. Like, why did it take 5 years to get a freaking Moschino pack? You know what I mean?
I mean, let's just call it what it is. No tea, no shade, but who gives a shit about that pack?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right? I'm sorry. It looks so stupid.
It really does.
This is clothing that I can't even afford in real life. You really think I'm just going to sit there and watch my Sims walk around in it and make me jealous? Like, why?
I don't really mind the stuff that I can't afford in real life because that's The Sims. None of these clothes I can wear in real life, so that part doesn't bother me. It's the fucking stupid clothes. Like, it's just ugly clothes. I'm sorry. Because, The Sims, they try to make the clothes look realistic, and these Moschino clothes are just so outlandish. It's like, no Sim is going to look natural in that.
I wouldn't buy the pack normally. I do this because my first pet stuff. But I'm probably going to get it because it has the fashion photographer career.
And that's why they threw that in there.
Because they were like, nobody's going to buy it if we don't give them that career. So here.
Remember when Moschino came out with their version of Sims clothes for real life and everyone was like, this is bullshit. This doesn't even look like Sims and it's stupid and it's expensive. So what the fuck?
They just put plumbobs on leggings and it cost you $300. I was like, fuck it, I can go get a circuit or a cricket or whatever the thing is called.
Yeah, a cricket.
Make little plumbobs on some black leggings that I own and call it a day for like $15. Bye-bye.
And even their promotional images, all of the people were posed like Barbies. And it was like nobody in this sector even knows what The Sims is.
I don't know, maybe it was like, here, you can now look like these characters that you play in this game. Like, you can look like them. Like, guys, this is a video game. We don't want to look like them.
I mean, if I can look like it, can I get Bella Goff's red slinky dress?
Exactly. Can we get real looks? Why? Well, yeah, that bothered me.
It is #iconic.
It is #iconic.
Oh my God. Gorgeous.
Dress like Bella, feel like Bella.
Be Bella.
Be Bella.
Just don't get abducted by aliens.
Dress like Bella, spin like Mortimer. Boop, 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 boop.
I was like, wait a minute. Oh, God.
Okay, by the way, I hope you took some more drinks because that took a turn. So, since there was no pack for Sims 4, people decided to make their own. And that leads us to custom content. Yay!
It's really great.
It really is.
We found some great, it looks great in game. It looks like how The Sims 2 pack did is pretty great.
And if you're new to custom content, first of all, go back to some episodes, talk about this shit a lot. But
we have talked about custom content before.
If you are like, I don't know where to look, what to do with my hands, go to Tumblr.
Sorry. What do I do?
I don't know what to do with my hands. Go to Tumblr. Vanity, they've outlawed all that 18 plus stuff, right? You can't do that on Tumblr anymore.
I'm not telling you to do that with your hands. I'm telling you to go find custom content with your hands, you dirty. Oh, geez. If you want to find something to do with your hands on that aspect, just put it in your search engine. But go incognito mode. No one needs to know what you're doing.
Go in incognito mode. No one needs to know your dirty secret. Nobody needs to know that you spend hours online looking for furniture to put in your virtual house. Nobody needs to know your shame.
No one needs to know your shame.
Our little secret.
You have that one folder and you've named it cat photos, but it's all just CC.
It's important work files and it's just all CC.
Important financial documents.
You just have a desktop folder and it's called XXX and everybody's like, oh, I found your porn folder. Why is there pictures of furniture in here? I don't understand. You have some weird taste. I'm not one to king shame, but all right, you do you.
You do you, girl.
If a polka dot couch is what it does it for you, then who am I to judge?
Just photos of like little doll houses, you know, like but in Sims, like the doll houses with this little custom furniture. It's so funny.
It's like different swatches for the same couch too. So it's like the couch but like different. Oh yes, I love that. I love that charcoal gray. Oh, but that stripe. Oh yeah, but those polka dots.
Does that couch come in red? Oh, yeah. We need to stop this now. Our editor is becoming uncomfortable.
Correct.
Yeah, are we making you guys uncomfortable? Yep. We're good at that. We're really good at it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Wait, one more. Oh, yeah, pair those curtains with that rug, you dirty bitch. Okay, I'm good now. I'm fine.
You bad boy, you. You mixed your stripes and your patterns? Oh, that's nice. Oh, geez.
Oh, that's perfect.
So, if you're tumbling over in Tumblr land and you want to find some people, you can also find Marissa's fave. Isn't that Peacemaker IC? That's, your boy.
That is my boy. Peacemaker IC.
Is Peacemaker a boy? Are we just making him a boy?
I have no idea. His little profile picture is a boy, and he makes all boy clothes. Not boy, like man clothes. So I'm assuming he is a man, but he could just be a very fabulous woman. I don't care. I love him. I love her, him. I don't care. You're amazing.
I love you.
They could be amazing. They are amazing. They give us amazing CC.
They are, oh my god. Like, I can't even tell you. Although, I will say with Peacemaker IC, their stuff isn't like Ikea. You know what I mean? Like, they have a very specific style. It's like a very, like, when you see Peacemaker IC, you know what it is. It's very well done. I could just go on. But it's beautiful. Download all of their things. I think I literally have every piece of custom content.
You turned me on to them, and let me tell you. So Julia, one of our lovely researchers, she's a huge fan of the Peacemaker Shaker Kitchen series, and I've never seen that, so I kind of want to go. She's like, she's a semi-professional, non-professional chef, and she wants her sim to live their best kitchen life. So apparently there are like infinite swatches and combinations available in the kitchen set, which is super cool. Because like I have a couple of rooms that I am real big on. The kitchen is one of them, and the study. I always make an office or a study, and I put a lot of work into like their desk and their clutter and their stuff, like their study. I don't know why they don't, because I'm always like upping skills.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they're always in the study.
And that's the nice thing with Peacemaker, like, and that's what kind of irks me when the Sims people are like, oh, we don't make new counters because they require blah, blah, it's so much work, blah, blah. Peacemaker, they make new counters. They make fucking, I can't even tell you how many swatches, because they do one with like a bunch of different colors of cabinet with like granite, and then another one with like black granite with all the same colors of cabinet. Top cabinets, they all match. The counters all match. And it's a lot. I mean, we're talking 20 swatches, maybe more.
Okay, but Marissa, you're being very, very thankless right now. EA Games, Maxis, gave us 350 new color swatches for our doors. Very ungrateful of you to not acknowledge that.
How could I forget? Which I can't even find, by the way. I'm sorry. I looked. I can't fucking find
Me neither!
Where are these 350 swatches? I literally looked through all the doors, and it's all the same swatches, EA.
I mean, I saw the extra color swatches for, like, the toilet, like, one of the older toilets, so that they would match with the new, like, shower and bathtub and stuff for Island Living. I saw that, but that's, like, 2 or 4, I don't know. 350, where did they go?
They're not in the game yet. They can't be in the game yet because they're not there. Like, oh. And I haven't even seen pictures of the swatches online either, so they're not in the game.
Nobody's mentioned them. I just think it's weird.
Because they're not fucking there.
Whereas the Shaker Kitchen set has 38 meshes in total between 1 and 60 color style options. I don't know who put the note of how sexy is that in the script, but very.
Soup sex. I don't know where that just came from. That was my
Soup sex.
Soup sex. I've listened to a lot of Phoebe from Two Dope Queens, and she does a lot of abbreviations of things.
How does that even work?
Not soup sex, like super, so soups. And then it's a thing. Do not judge me.
I'm just saying, you guys have cream of mushroom soup. I wouldn't put it past you that was a thing. It's just.
I am so grossed out now. I do not kink shame, but whoa, if you're banging in cream mushroom soup, I think you need to reevaluate your life choices.
Look, 50 Shades of Grey made the whole ice cream with sex thing. Don't do that, people. It's sticky. It's not hygienic. It's just gross. Why would you want to do that to yourself? It's the same reason you don't touch a child who's just covered in ice cream. Because they sticky. Because they gross.
Wait, what? What
if children have had, ice cream and it's melted all over their hand? What?
No, not the ice cream. Did you say 50 Shades of Grey has an ice cream sex scene? What the fuck is that?
I don't think it's explicitly in the movie, but there was that bit where she was like, "Oh, we're gonna do it vanilla tonight." She like grabs a pint of vanilla ice cream or something as a joke. I don't know.
I feel like that's how you get a UTI.
Isn't it though? I thought it was implied that they banged covered in ice cream. I can't remember, but don't put food on your lady bits. Just don't do it.
This was written by someone who's probably had sex once.
Probably.
I'm sorry. If you love that, I get it. But and how did we get here? How did the train derail so far from CC? I don't know. And I apologize if you're in the car with children. Okay, guys. I don't even want to tell you to drink anymore.
Yeah, we don't want to be accessories to murder.
Put down the alcohol, pick up a bottle of water, and hydrate.
Yeah, hydration for the rest of the episode.
Oh, God, this is how we lose all of our fans. And I'm like, oh, fuck these guys.
See, it was fine for the first couple of episodes, but now they're just being gross.
I will put the disclaimer that our editor just put in. For legal reasons, the drinking game has now been changed to hydration game. No longer drink, hydrate. So, moving this train back on track, we're going back to talking about Mother Truck and CC. All right, so now that you've gone into Tumblr and you've gone to the nice side of Tumblr where, there are no not safe for work images, because you can get there really quick on accident. So don't do that. You never know what hashtag you're clicking on thinking that is a normal hashtag and then it's not.
Yeah, people bone the weirdest things. I don't get it.
It's odd. So we know about Peacemaker. They are great. But there's also the Sims resource. I have an issue with the Sims resource because I feel like it literally just, the website is so bogged down with ads and stuff that I can't get anything.
Yeah, and they'll just, you'll be downloading stuff and then it'll randomly just kick you and be like, nope, you can't download without, logging in or without paying. I'm like, what the hell?
I don't use it anymore, to be honest. I don't.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this in my previous episode. Please go back to that episode. I don't know which one it is. Find it and know why Ava doesn't use Sims resource.
No, we didn't mention that.
Was it cut?
I think so.
Oh shit! Well, she doesn't do it. Okay, my bad. We had a whole rant about it.
We did.
But if you go on the Sims resource, if you can get past all the ads and the glitchy movements, there's a person called Right Hearted, like a left heart but a right heart. Are they a Time Lord? That creates household items and custom content. They have a great series. It's called Neiden, Neiden.
See, in Dutch we would say Naden.
Naden?
Naden. That's our A sound, It's like a Y sound.
Oh. Neiden is an American, or me just not being able to read. Whichever. That series focuses on Nordic and Scandinavian-inspired items for your sim.
Yeah, if it's Nordic and Scandinavian-inspired, I would say it's probably called Naden.
Oh, then Naden.
Naden.
Isn't Ikea, are they Swedish? Are they Nordic?
They're Swedish.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you how I don't particularly know where any of these countries are.
Really?
They're somewhere on the other side of the world, that's all I know.
Oh, honey.
Don't judge me. I know where they are, in the general vicinity of, here, but if you gave me a blank map, I'd be like, ooh, shit.
You could give me a blank map of the United States.
Okay, I don't know where all 50 of you states are, but, Finland, Sweden, and Norway... and
are all smushed together,
they're
right?
They're all smushed together.
Okay.
Denmark is below Norway and is basically stuck to mainland Europe, I think, near kind of sandwiched next to Germany. And Norway, Sweden, and Finland are above that, and Finland is up against Russia.
Do you want to hear hashtag Dumb American? I thought that Denmark was part of Germany for the longest time.
Because it stuck to it?
I thought Denmark was in Germany, it was for the longest time, up until I was in high school, okay? Not up until yesterday. I mean, I was up until I was 15. I thought they were the same because my parents were married in Denmark, but my dad was stationed in Germany, so I thought that Denmark was part of Germany because they were married there. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay, when you explain it, yes, that makes sense. So we did not just lose everyone in Denmark who listens to us.
But if you use the Naden pack, then it is like super compatible with the game. That's what I love about CC and kind of hate about mods. Not that I hate about them, because I do like mods, but most of the time CC does not get fucked over whenever a new pack comes out or a new update comes out. Like your CC should be fine. And that's great. But when you have a mod and a new pack comes out or a new something comes out, I mean, your mods get like jacked and you take them all out. So that's the beauty of CC.
Yeah, like your little outfit or your, that real sexy, polka dot couch. It's going to be just fine.
It'll be so my heart.
All you have to do is, please don't do what I did. Make sure that whenever you do install a new pack or a new update, your game automatically defaults and turns off your CC and mod ability. So you have to go back in, turn it on, exit out of your game, and then go back in. Remember that. Key fact. If an update happens, your CC did not break. It's just that your game turned it off. It's a button in the settings.
Whenever Origin updates, don't update automatically. Take out your mod folder. Like, just take out the entire mod folder. CC everything. Take it all out when you update. Even though CC isn't really affected by the update, it's just better. It just makes sure the game is running, it updates properly. Take it all out, open up the game, and, allow mods, exit out the game, put your mod folder back in the folder of The Sims, and then play like normal.
Advice from Team Cowplant.
Yep, we've been doing this for a very long time, so I feel like just pull it out, update, pull it back in, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah, more than half my life.
Ooh, same.
Oh, yeah.
Because Sims is going to turn 20 soon.
Oh, shit.
I'm turning 30.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty 30. Woo-woo.
Yay.
I'm going to be 26 next week, guys. This is fucking crazy.
Oh, shut up.
No, I don't mean that as an old thing. I just mean it as Sims has been around for 20 years, and I'm going to be 26 next week. How fun is that?
You were 6 when The Sims came out. I was going to friggin' high school.
Same. You need to take like 4 or 5 seats, Marissa. This is an Ava and I conversation at this point. Like, we get it.
Yeah, let the old people talk.
Yeah, I just turned 33. I don't care. I'm going to say it. I'm an old lady. It's okay. I broke my back. It's fine. I turned 33 and I can't walk. Beware of the 30s, guys. Everything has to break down. I guess like 30 is when your body's like, and we've been around long enough. Too much gravity.
Yeah.
Time to break. That's why people shrink when they get old. Like, gravity's been pushing down on you for all this time, and now it's like, and we're winning!
Pretty much.
I know what this means, guys.
It starts to push you into the ground. Like, we're going to push you into the dirt eventually.
And then you're gonna die crawling down on your knees. Like a Sim.
My knees!
The knees! Bringing it back around.
Oh, wow, that's horrible.
That was my favorite.
That was so funny.
My knees is my favorite.
That was such a good one.
Anywho, so IKEA. Just get yourself some great IKEA shelves, prop yourself up with them and keep going. That's all. That's what it's about.
Prop yourself up against an IKEA shelf.
Hey, my IKEA desk chair is keeping me up right now.
There you go.
I sit on my IKEA couch. You know what, though? I wish that somebody would make a mod or like a CC or whatever. Like, that's like my IKEA couch because it pulls out into a bed. How really cool to have a pull-out couch in The Sims. That'd be really cool, right, guys?
That would be cool. You mean like the Murphy bed we had in Sims 3 that tended to murder people?
Oh, yeah. That's why Murphy beds scare me, because of Sims 3.
Yeah, and there were Murphy beds in Sims 2, too, when Apartments came out. Apartment Life.
That's right.
Yeah, Murphy beds terrify me because of The Sims, because everybody would die in them. And I was like, this is it?
Yeah. I played Adventures of Monkey Island, Guybrush Threepwood, and he fucking got trapped in a Murphy bed. I'm pretty sure he did. I don't know if it was Adventures of Monkey Island. It might have been one of the other ones, like Curse of Monkey Island. But yeah, Murphy beds, man. I thought those were going to be much more of an issue in adult life than they really are.
Same. I really did.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I was going to Ireland like a while back, and I was looking at Airbnbs, and there was one that was like in the city center, perfect location, wasn't expensive. It was perfect, fantastic. It had a Murphy bed I didn't take it. I took a hotel instead and ended up paying more. I couldn't. I sat there at my computer staring at the Murphy bed for like 20 minutes and then just decided, no, it's not worth it. I'm too young. No.
Video games have prepared me for this moment.
Don't fear the Murphy bed, guys.
Yep. I just keep flashing back to all the times that my Sims had kicked the bucket because of that Murphy bed. And I couldn't do that to their memory.
And I love how like people with Murphy beds are probably like screaming because they have like hooks that hook into the ground that like keep it down.
Okay, side note, I also thought Murphy beds were like something you only saw on TV or video games. I know people actually like own those in IRL. And if you do, please email me if you own one IRL and tell me why you own one in IRL and how comfortable is it? Like, how comfortable is that mattress that goes into your wall? Also, is it gross in your wall? Do you keep the sheets on it? Like, do you have to make a bed every night? Like, how does that work? Please let me know.
And what about storage? This is important. What about storage? Like, you have this huge like closet type thing taking up space there, but can you actually put shit in it that is not the bed? Because otherwise, what are you going to do for storage? Like, you have this perfectly normal space where you like this perfect space where you could like put another storage unit, but you can't because your bed's there. So really, what kind of space are you winning? You're not winning any space because you can't put a storage unit in the middle of your apartment where the bed would usually.
Well, you can move. I think people with Murphy beds, what they do, I don't know, but I'm assuming they have like a little couch or a little chair and like a little coffee table or whatever, but they move it out of the way and then they pull the bed down. It's just for like if they're having people over and there's no room to have like people sit on the couch for watching TV or like sit at the table to eat and like enjoy time with them. So they have to like put the bed up and like pull the table out. They probably like everything's probably like movable.
Like I've seen those with like ironing boards. I've seen that be a thing. Like ironing board like folds up and folds down. But
okay, that sounds like a puzzle and I fucking hate puzzles.
I have one more question about Murphy beds. Like real talk, and this is gonna bring it all the way back to the Tumblr in the Dark thing, but if you're gonna have a friend over, and then like you're like, "Hi, friend, let's lay down in the bed together." Do you have to like, okay, hold on, and move my couch, and pull my Murphy bed down and hook it to the hook at the bottom? And then what if you guys are really vigorous sleepers?
Vigorous sleepers.
But really, like the logistics of it, like you're a vigorous sleeper. Like even if you're like literally like actually sleeping, like I move a lot in my sleep.
I do move around a lot as well. I'm horrible tosser.
I feel like that would just be the end of me.
Or what if like you move around so much that the bottom hook unhooks and then you fucking go flopping up into the wall?
Oh God! Flopping up into, and then you become a person in the wall, and then your friends come over like, "Oh, what happened to Vanity? Oh, I don't know, maybe she moved." So basically, my whole point is, what if you get trapped in the wall, right? And then your phone's on the nightstand, so you can't call anybody for help. Your friends think that you just maybe moved or something because your friends are assholes and don't look for you in the wall. And then now you're trapped in the wall, like screaming for your release until you die. # Murphy bed death.
The answer is simple. Panic buttons. They give them to old people. You can hang them around your neck.
Oh my God.
You can have them for Murphy bed owners.
There's like a button in the wall.
No, it's like, no, they have like these panic buttons that they hang around, that you can hang around your neck, and old people have them for when they fall, that they can then press the button and it connects them to an operator who will then call their emergency number that they have registered to come and take a look. This is a thing. This is an actual thing, and I'm just saying it could be adapted. It could be adapted to Murphy bed.
It's a life alert.
Yeah.
You have a Murphy alert.
Murphy alert. Yeah, I feel like it's way too much effort. Just get a fucking bed. Like, why are we talking about this?
Just get a fucking bed.
Just get a day bed and just call it a day. Like, make it a couch, make it a bed.
Get a futon. Just live your best futon life.
I have one of those L-shaped couches that you can pull that pulls out into a bed, and I have that for when people come to visit.
Oh my gosh, is it from IKEA? Because I have that same couch.
It's not from IKEA. But it's pretty good. Plus, it's handy for me because when it gets too hot in my bedroom in summer, because my bedroom's front facing and gets sun all day, I can sleep in the living room on an actual bed and not lose sleep.
Speaking of IKEA, Mod the Sims has an IKEA stuff pack, and it's bomb as hell. It's called The Sims 4 IKEA Home Stuff. And it looks super good. They have a lot of the same stuff from the Sims 2 IKEA stuff pack. They have that like zigzag shelf and the paper lamp thing. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the paper lamp. I remember that. Every single apartment that I rented when I lived in the UK, and I rented 3, had one of those paper lamps.
I love it. It's so cool.
Oh, and that little red round nightstand too.
Oh, So they don't have any kitchen stuff or bathroom stuff, which kind of stinks, but it is like a really good pack. It looks really good in game. So I found that. And then also Curious Simmer on YouTube. They have like a bunch of videos where they basically make, I don't know what to call it. Like they make a video and they pull a bunch of CC from different resources like Sims Resource, Tumblr, blah, blah, blah. And they put all the links in the description, which is super nice. But they make houses and rooms based off of like a certain style. And one of them is IKEA inspired. So it's Curious Simmer. And they put everything in the description, which is really nice. So you can literally just go through and like pull up all the CC. But yeah, Curious Simmer on YouTube. Pretty freaking cool. And like the video obviously shows the pack and game, or shows the CC. So if you're like watching the video and you're looking at it, you're like, oh, I don't like this thing, but I like this thing. Then you can like pick and choose which stuff you want. So that's kind of nice.
So there's some good stuff out there. And once again, EA, modders are doing your work for you.
I know.
With that IKEA stuff back.
Do you think maybe that's why they're not doing it?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's like when you were a kid, right? And you didn't want to sweep the floor in the kitchen. So you just kind of half-assed it and then hope somebody...
I'm sorry, did you say sleep on the floor in the kitchen?
It's sweep the floor.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yes.
You half-assed sleeping.
Maybe you do need Murphy beds if you need to sleep on the floor in the kitchen.
I like to be next to the food, Ava. No. I mean, to cuddle the refrigerator.
That's a good point. Yeah, good. That's a good point.
No, but you didn't want to sweep the floor, so you would half-ass it, or you didn't want to just whatever you do, in hopes that your parents would just come and like just do it for you. So I feel like at this point, the mod community is huge. There's really awesome, great modders, and so the EA is like, look, we could pay our people to do it, or we could have people do it for us that we don't have to pay. Which is better?
Yeah, but if people do it for them and they don't have to pay, they also don't get money.
But they just keep releasing other shit that they make us pay for. So
that is true.
Yeah.
Usually shit that we don't want to buy, like the Moschino shit.
Like the fucking maraschino pack or whatever it's called.
Maraschino.
Vanity or the light.
Okay, guys. So literally, I'm pretty sure 30 of this 45 minutes has been
tangent.
Yeah.
And I would apologize, but that's what you tuned into a Cowplant episode for. But to sum it all up, Murphy beds are how you die. If you want to get CC, go to Tumblr, but make sure you use the right hashtags or you could end up on the dark side of Tumblr. Peacemaker IC has some really awesome stuff, and there is an IKEA mod for stuff pack by Sims I-45 on Mod The Sims, and also you can get the Naden pack made by Right-Hearted on the Sims resource. Just to sum it all up for you, in case you missed any of that in the many, many tangents that we had.
And if that still doesn't slate your thirst for IKEA, just go to your local IKEA. Look around, get some inspiration, eat some meatballs. There shouldn't be horse in them anymore. You should be fine. And just, have a good time.
I've actually never eaten a meatball, so...
If you're vegan or vegetarian, they have great soft serve ice cream. I don't think there's dairy in it. It's probably just ice and vanilla.
Ugh. I'm now offended by ice cream forever. I appreciate it.
Oh my god, I forgot about the ice cream cone. I totally forgot. I didn't even read this. There was an innocent time in my brain with vanilla ice cream, and that's forever ruined.
Ruined. It's ruined forever.
I still have ice cream in the freezer that I was saving for tonight, one of those Neapolitan ones.
All right, Ava, we don't need to hear about your ice cream shenanigans tonight.
Ice cream on your polka dotted couch?
Just me, my polka dot couch, and a bucket of Neapolitan ice cream. Just a typical Sunday night at the Ava residence.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
And with that, I mean, I will be sat on my polka dot couch with my ice cream, shoving that in my face while I watch Good Omens for the 5th time.
Oh, such a good show.
It's so good.
I'm actually just really watching a lot of Love Island because it's on Hulu, so...
Nope, for me it's just been Good Omens on Netflix. There we go.
You mean Amazon?
No, it's on Netflix. Don't you know? People have been trying to get it off Netflix.
Yeah, all the weird, like, religious people. They're like, you're depicting the people. It's like, just let it be.
The best response was Netflix saying, yeah, sure, we'll go ahead and cancel it.
Yeah, all right. We'll do that. We'll get right on it.
We'll get right on that.
It's already gone. Just, turn on Netflix and look it up. It's not there anymore. Just go have a look.
We're done.
Yeah, see, it's gone. See, we're fine.
Oh, man, I love Netflix. I love Amazon because their banter back and forth when they were talking about it was all funny.
Oh, that was so funny.
Amazon was like, yeah, go ahead and cancel it. It's cool. We'll cancel Stranger Things. You go ahead and cancel.
Yeah, yep.
Speaking of things going wrong.
Yes. Welcome to a new segment. What just happened? Ha-ha! Where you guys write in and tell us about all your Sims fails, and then we read them. It's great.
It's just pure schadenfreude on our part. I mean, isn't it? It's just enjoying other people's misery.
We just like to
feeling your pain, whichever you wanna believe. Whatever helps you sleep at night in your Murphy bed.
I feel Chelsea. Feel your pain. It's a hard one.
Read it, Marissa. Read it away.
Oh, okay. So this is Chelsea. She reached out to us. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gendering people again. I don't mean to. Chelsea reached out to us on Instagram. They said, hello, just wanted to say I'm a new listener, but a big fan. I also wanted to share a Sim story because I think you'll appreciate it. I play a legacy and I don't usually have animals, but I decided I wanted to adopt a stray for the generation I was on. So I went to Brindleton Bay and found an elder cat that was so obviously sick. I immediately befriended and adopted it, took it to the vet, cured the illness, and then went and put a nice collar on it because I wanted to give the kitties its best life. Once home, I completely rearranged my house to fit cat stuff, which I hate doing, by the way, parentheses, and I made it a nice home-cooked meal. Finally, all my Sims went to bed. Still the first night with their cat. I get the notification. The cat died from old age that night.
No!
I don't think I've ever cried about a death or anything in The Sims, but I was shook. Anyway, thanks for such a great podcast. Love listening.
That's so sad.
In the arms of an angel.
There it is.
That hurts. That I would cry. I would be crying. Especially rearranging the house. I feel you, Chelsea. That, just that is enough to be crying for sure.
That's what we're just mad about, not the cat dying. It's the rearranging.
No, just
look, honey. Just remember, for that one night, you gave Kitty its best life. That cat went out a happy cat thanks to you.
Full of food.
Take that comfort.
Home cooked meal. You did that, Chelsea. Be proud.
Be proud.
And now you can take a little picture of the cat and hang it up in the house, and then the future generations can keep the little photo of the cat so the memory was so cute.
Stop it.
Chelsea, I think you broke Marissa.
You broke her. So in the future episodes, what you're going to hear next? Llama is doing the Slice of Life mod by Kawaii Stacy, which is it's actually a pretty fun mod, guys. It's going to be it's going to be cool, especially if you like pimples. There's a lot of pimples in there. The breakout station.
Lots of pimples, yeah.
All the pimples.
It's excessive amount of pimples. But if you do a little skincare thing, you work yourself out.
It's so cool. And then, oh dear God, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not at all.
Yeah, I think we drew this short straw on this one. What the hell? Who gave us this topic? I want to speak to a manager.
So many managers. So next episode that you're going to hear from Cowplant is the Mother Trucking 7 Toddlers Challenge. Y'all know how much I hate children. This is the worst.
Yeah.
Let alone 7.
Yep.
I am also not of the child-loving variety, so me and Vanity are just going to be the cranky old ladies here next episode.
I'm probably the most tolerant of toddlers due to my profession. I work with toddlers. I'm a teacher. So I am compliant. I am willing to do this challenge, but many curse words will be said and many, issues will be had, but I will do it.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You have to do it.
I don't. Look, if I do this challenge, the risk of my laptop ending out outside on the street It's just too big. I need this laptop. It is currently the only computer I have. I can't break it. If I do the 7 toddlers challenge, it's gonna end up in shards. Just know.
Maybe start with the 1 toddler challenge.
All right, I'll do that. 1. See how long I last. But honestly, I want to know who we pissed off to get this topic.
Legit. Like, of all the topics we could have gotten, like, you have...
Is this punishment for our tangents?
Okay, you know what it is. Roxy did the 7 toddler challenge YouTube series with Melissa, which was hilarious, and I loved all the sarcastic comments. So she's like, well, I did the challenge on YouTube, so I don't want to talk about it again because I want to forget that horrible moment in my life. So we'll just put it on Cowplant. And you know what? I respect you for that, Roxy. I think that was a good move.
I mean, I'm still offended, but I get it.
I figured it was just revenge for our tangents.
Same.
But if we're going to do this, when we're going to do this, it's just going to be one giant tangent because neither me nor Vanity are going to want to talk about it.
Or it's just going to be a lot of screaming. Just a lot of...
Basically, it's just going to be an hour of us sitting there going, ah! Just constantly. Or just silence because we're screaming on the inside.
Silent tears.
Silent. Just single tear running down your face.
We do have a shout out to do. Ava, do you want to read the shout out?
I do. These are always so fun to get because they just make me so happy inside. This one is by... Oh, there's no name there. Is there a name there? Feathered. Yes, there it is. Feathered says, fun and diverse Sims podcast. I listen to this while I play The Sims. It's such a diverse podcast, both in hosts and in topics. A must listen for fans of The Sims.
That's such a cute comment, and thank you.
No, we appreciate these guys. By all means, keep them coming. I actually do have another little shout out that I want to do to the Big Lemansky on Reddit, and I'm just saying, you're my favorite too, boo. Love you very much.
No.
Oh, that was such a cute little comment. Like, Big Lemansky, you're so awesome.
It's so cute.
The best.
The best. All right, so...
check us out on Reddit if you want to know what Ava's talking about.
I know, right? Yeah. Which is a perfect segue into our, outro. So, check us out on social media.
Oh, we're making this a song now. Okay, go for it.
Something.
Oh my god, we should make it a song. Okay, sorry.
Plumbob Cast, Instagram and Twitter. Plumbob Podcast on Reddit. Under the Plumbob Podcast. Facebook and Tumblr. Oh, and we're on the good side Tumblr, the bad side Tumblr. It's okay. On the good side. On our Instagram as well, like if you go to the Plumbob Cast, there's a little linky and you can go to all these things too. But anyway, our website is under...
This was good. This was cool though. This was cool. We should do songs more often. Or it doesn't always have to be a song. Like maybe next time we could do like slam poetry.
Okay, we do a rap.
Or like an interpretive dance.
You go to our website at undertheplumbob.com. And then you can email us at undertheplumbobpodcast.com. undertheplumbobpodcast@gmail.com. But that's where so all of these things you can send in your fails as well. We want them, we need them, we love you, we want to hear from you. Cool beans. We're on Twitch and YouTube, and that's going to be at Under the Plumbob Podcast on the YouTube and on the Twitch. Also, please rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Stitcher and TuneIn and Spotify and Google Play and all the places that you listen, because we need you to give us validation.
Yes, we need validation through internet strangers because our parents never hugged us enough as children.
Sure didn't. I only got 4 hugs. I needed 5.
I did not meet my quota of required hugs in my childhood, which is why I grew up to be a shit person.
Amen.
It's my parents' fault. It's my parents' fault.
Thank you to Julia and Rebecca and Roxy for all of your info in there. We did say it, I promise. It was in there somewhere. Oh, and slide on over to our Patreon, guys. Slide on over. Because
we launched our Patreon this week. Are we so excited? Or wait,
girl, by the time this is out, we've launched it. It's been around for like a month.
Okay, never mind. We launched our Patreon. We're very excited about it. But basically, you get to chat with us. You get a private server. We can get to know each other. You guys can tell us your funny stories. we can rant to you about all things EA and Sims.
And Mass
I'm really
Effect and Dragon Age. Whatever else you talk about, we got you.
I really want to do at least one episode where Vanity and I just talk about Mass Effect and Dragon Age and just, to our little nerd heart's content.
Oh yeah, we will.
And swoon over our love interests.
I wish Dorian could be one of mine, but he's not because he is totes gay. It's okay though. He's a good friend.
No, just play as a male inquisitor. You're fine.
I can't play as guys.
I can't do that either. I'm glad I'm not alone.
All right. Before we walk into another tangent, remember, hydrate. We want to say thank you to all the people that we got, like the Sims resource and the Sims community. And always, we will always thank Carl. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks, Carl.
Love you.
And thank you, Tim. Thanks, Tim, for being Tim.
Oh, thank you, Tim. We love you, Tim.
Remember Tim? Yep. We're still thanking you, Tim.
Right. Okay, so we gotta go because this has been on for a minute. So I'm gonna make pancakes. Back to the real world, guys.
Yay. Bye.
Badish. Dag dag.
Hold, please. Stop fighting. Get.
Sorry.
Sorry. That was my cat. I told you. He gets a little aggressive after the catnip.
Oh, is he
anyway,
is he bugging?
So
Oh,
a little bit.
buddy.
I got them the bananas and he's a little